for Luis Flandes, everybody.
Thank you. I am from Texas, where everything is bigger except me. Oh, man. It's all right. My body didn't get the memo. Yeah, I know what I look like standing up here. I'm a little guy. It's fine. I know that I look like if you soaked an Oompa Loompa in Bud Light for a year. That's all right. It's okay. I look like if George Lopez was a sock that you left in the dryer too long. It's okay. You didn't know hobbits came in brown. They do. Someone's got to mow the Shire every once in a while. So, I look like if God started making Wilmer Valderrama and just gave up halfway. It's all right. It's all right. I didn't have a great time in high school. I was just this tall the whole time. I didn't grow. That was like my thing. Has anybody ever been dunked on or dunked over when there's no hoop or basketball in sight? 'Cause that was my thing. There's no It Gets Better campaign for that. Checked. It's not. So I was a vegetarian in high school, so I just ate a bunch of soy products and soy meats before I knew soy is just packed with estrogen. So when all my friends were growing hair and learning how to fuck girls, I was just listening to Morrissey alone in my room this guy's making a lot of sense. Have you heard this guy? He's nailing it. He's nailing it. Comedy's really helping me come to terms with my size and my height. I can joke about this on stage. There's one thing that I still do that I'm not quite comfortable with. Whenever I'm around my taller friends and I'm giving them a hug, I'll do that thing where I'll lean my head in and rest it on their chest a little bit. Why do I do that? Why is that the impulse that just takes effect? It just changes the dynamic of the relationship immediately. It goes from good friends to prison bitch right there. It goes from I appreciate our friendship but don't ever fucking leave me, right? Why do my eyes have to be closed? Why is that part of it? Why does that have to be part of it? Somebody tell me. Help me. I was reading about lightning strikes because I was thinking about death again. And I was reading about this guy who got struck by lightning 7 times in his lifetime. 7. The number that's supposed to mean good luck, that's how many times he got hit by lightning. And he was saying the first one was the worst because, you're just oh, fuck, that's what lightning feels like. And then by the second time, you're probably still what are the odds? Getting struck. But by the third time, you're that's too many times to get struck by lightning. I know that. I do know that. I want to think by the 4th time he got struck by lightning, he's which one of these is going to give me superpowers? 'Cause I'll take 1 or 2 more hits of lightning if I get superpowers, and then gotta hit him 3 more times, 7 times. There's not even that many Die Hard movies. He's the diest hard. Or the hardest die, whichever one of those tickles you the most. Put that in your pocket, that's yours. You get to keep that. You can keep that. So that's a cartoonish amount of times to be struck by lightning. That's a Tom and Jerry amount of times to be struck by lightning. Anyway, he's dead now. But not because of the lightning strikes. He killed himself. Also not because of the lightning strikes. He killed himself because of an unrequited love. Which just goes back to that saying, that old saying, don't send 7 lightning strikes to do a woman's job. It's a really old saying. It's a really old saying. That one did get a little dark at the end. It's all right. Let's bring it back up. You guys, I think crock pots are the sluttiest of all the cookware. Their motto is just basically put it all in me all at once. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Is that a zucchini? Come here and stuff it in my opening. Yeah. Come on, big boy. What are we making? Your mom cry or a stew or something? I don't know. We'll find out in 8 hours together. I'm growing out my beard. You guys catching this up there? I'm growing it out. It's easier than growing a personality. So there's that. So I'm growing it out, which makes it sound like I'm doing more work. I'm doing fewer things right here. Fewer things. Like nobody ever forgets to mow their lawn. And they're like, yeah, I'm growing out my lawn. I heard chicks dig it, so doing that. It's pretty tight. No, you're just neglecting that part. I'm neglecting this part of my face. And it's actually a little bit more insecure than that. I bought these beard pills online. Yes, I bought beard pills from the internet. That's like taking a flu shot at a strip club, right? It's high risk, low reward. Basically, if there's a pill that makes me more of a man, I'm buying that pill. I'm not trying to fix myself like a normal human being. Just trying to, my body is a sinking ship, just trying to plug these holes with pills right now. That's all I'm doing. You could like Shark Tank pitch me like, oh, there's this pill that I made that makes you not cry when you listen to REM. And I'm like, that's my pill. You made my pill. Give it. I'm in. I'll leave you guys with this. I'm trying to take better care of my teeth, because enamel is like my dad. Once it's gone for good. You guys, I've been Luis Flandes. Have a good night.